afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Huskies and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams are sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Pedro Arturo gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Hit hard up the middle, base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Into the box, John Heck, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Franco on at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
These fans haven't even had a chance to grab a soda and a hot dog before the offensive fireworks are flying. First we had a leadoff single, then a 2-base hit to drive in a run. If this pattern continues, a triple should be on tap next.
To the plate now, Patrick Martin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
That is good. The right fielder, Leo Chavez.
At the plate now is Leo Chavez, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Here's the first pitch to him. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Chavez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Fastball just inside.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
One out and a runner on third. Hey. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Stepping in now, Justin Rodriguez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Macbeth.
Into the box now, Brian Macbeth, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
3 runs already home here. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
The catcher.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Johnny Gaskins, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Hey. 2 balls.
2-1.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Huskies lead it 3-0. Striding in is Chris Malenka. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the center fielder, Chris
Here it
Malenka.
comes. Fastball just off the inside corner. That's inside. 2-0. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Blair Higgins.
Now at the plate, here is Blair Higgins. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Chad Benitez waits on deck. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Opposite field to left. That's a hit, their first of the new season. So a long at-bat has a positive dividend when all said and done.
Third.
Yeah, absolutely.
The
They're
left
not all
fielder.
beauties in the box
Yeah.
score. He's able to get that ball through the
Benitez.
left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
At the plate, Chad Benitez hit in the air down the right field line. Chavez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Stepping
Batting
in next,
fourth.
Vince Chu.
The shortstop, Vince Chu.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Higgins is off of first with 2 away.
Ball
Up
2.
top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering down the first baseline. Now this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitch.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore. Brooklyn is out in front 3-0. Now it'll be Antonio Vasquez.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box, Elton Wells. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
To the plate now, Jim Franco. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Devon Cooper, and they could use a spark from him here.
First baseman, Devon.
First pitch on its
Cooper.
way. Skied into straightaway right. Chavez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6.
And now here is
the designated
Rafael
hitter,
Moreno.
Rafael Moreno.
Now here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Franco is there. 2 gone.
Batting 7.
So next to bat will be Daniel Mota. First pitch on its way. Ball one.
That's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed John Peck.
John Peck.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first
3,
out.
Patrick Martin.
In now, Patrick Martin. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Stepping in now, Leo Chavez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he falls behind 0-2. Martin leads off first with 1 away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
So now to the plate, Justin Rodriguez, and it's fouled away. He collected a base hit his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Huskies are out in. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tate Evans.
Leading off
as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Tate Evans.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting
so
ninth,
stepping in is Orlando Alexander.
Orlando Alexander.
First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Up next, Chris Malenka. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Lifted in the air to center. Franco is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now here is Blair Higgin. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. Alexander leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And the pitch on 2-1. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Orioles lead 1. They trail in this one 3-0. So here is Brian Macbeth, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Brian Macbeth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next it'll be Johnny Gaskins.
Gaskins.
First pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Mota is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
At the plate now, Antonio Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder,
Leading
Chad
off
Benitez.
for the Orioles, the left fielder, Chad Benitez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is foul right side. Fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is real cleanup hitter Vince. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
We got 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Next to hit is Devon Cooper. Flew out last time up.
Devon Cooper.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Chu is on his way home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Rafael Moreno, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio.
The right fielder,
Hadn't
number
seen it in that
32.
entire at bat. And what happens?
Daniel
Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Daniel Mota will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. We're through 4. It's now a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Elton Wells.
The second baseman, Elton Wells.
And now the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Wells, a 25-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2029.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
One ball.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count remains 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A payoff pitch one more time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Benitez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And now in the box, Jim Franco. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Peyton Soisher is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 38, Peyton Soisher.
At the plate, John Peck, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Franco stands at first with one out. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This is in the air to left field. Benitez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Patrick Martin, the reigning batting champion in the American League. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Lifted down the line in left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there at the bottom. Really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, Orlando Alexander. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. So now into the box is Chris Malenka. Here's the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a little tapper. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
On the ground to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
First pitch of the AB now. Blair Higgin is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Malenka, the runner at first with 2 gone. got him swinging, and that's the third out. One left for the Orioles, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Leo Chavez.
Leo Chavez.
First pitch on the way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed, 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian Macbeth.
In now, Brian Macbeth, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Johnny Gaskins is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Chad Benitez. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Stepping in now, Vince Chu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I think that steal might have had a different result if the throw was just a little bit better. It was a close play, but if that throw was placed over the first base side of second, I think they might have had it.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Devon Cooper is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
1-1.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Rafael Moreno is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1. Chu on second. Cooper on at first with nobody out. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Right fielder, Daniel.
Next to hit, Daniel Mota trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Tate Evans is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Lifted in the air to center. Franco finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied at 3. Ready now is Antonio Vasquez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Antonio.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A bouncer to the left side. Knee high. He barehands it. Hats off to that one. So next to hit is Elton Wells. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Cooper is over to take a look at it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Jim Franco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. To short, hit hard. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now to the plate, Orlando Alexander. He'll try and get something started in the whole half of the 7th.
The second baseman.
Low for ball 1.
Alexander.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can
Oh, hold on. What a stop. It's there. He got him.
That ball almost got through the hole right there. Could have been a seeing eye single. Love to step in and dive to his left. That's actually a harder play. It's almost easier to go backhand when you're reacting at third base. Nice play right there. Nice angle to the baseball.
At the plate now, Chris Malenka, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So the next at bat will be Blair Higgin. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Willie Mortero is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Willie Mortero.
Now to the plate, here is John Peck.
Leading off for Brooklyn, the shortstop, John Peck.
And now the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
The first baseman, number 3.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
From the belt, the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
To the plate now, Leo Chavez, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And now Justin Rodriguez singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't over and over.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. To the right side and through. A base hit. Peck is digging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Now into the box, Brian Macbeth. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-0. Martin at second. Rodriguez at first. 1 gone. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Johnny Gaskins. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. One and two. Here it is.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Two and two. Here it is. Pitch popped up. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Omar Blanco trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Antonio Vasquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a leading off the inning, it'll be Benitez. They could use a spark from him here. Rod Hennessy is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. And the pitch.
Hey.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
High in the air out to center field. Franco is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Devon Cooper. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Again, another foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Still even at 2-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Striding in to start the 9th is Elton Wells, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Thomas Hartley will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fouled off. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Next up is Jim Franco, grounded out in his last at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Even a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
John Peck.
Into the box now, John Peck. Fouled away. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And he misses with it, 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch-out. Back with more on opening day after this.
Your
Thomas Barkley will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Rafael Moreno.
Orioles,
Latham takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Moreno.
Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Latham originally hails from Kansas. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2027 MLB draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
2-1 after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The right fielder,
in now for the O's,
32.
Daniel Mota. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And now a pitch on the way. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Martin is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits
14.
now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Evans.
Tate Evans stands in as he looks at a called strike.
1-1.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Baltimore down to their final strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Huskies move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Huskies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Bobby Wilkerson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jack Latham records the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasquez. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score.